AITAH for telling my husband that if we don't move then we will end up divorcing because him and the wife next door make me incredibly uncomfortable. I know hormones probably play a role here, but I'm not sure if I'm overreacting. My husband and I moved here back in June of 2023, and he soon became super close with the couple next door. To a point where every single day we were being invited out on the boat or over to have barbecue with them. It bothered me a great deal honestly, because every time I said I didn't want to go, my husband would pretty much force his hand and guilt me into going, and I was pregnant and simply didn't want to be around anyone. He would say, "Well, I want to go, but if you don't go with me then it'll make me look like a bad husband." The wife next door was also pregnant. But there's been a build-up of stuff that bothers me a lot, and yes, I have communicated it. Like, last year when we were on the boat we stopped off at one of the lake stores and my husband and the other husband went in. They asked me and the wife if we wanted anything. She had asked for like 4 or 5 different things. I asked for one very specific soda because I was craving it. When they came back out, I found that my husband had bought the other wife everything she requested. Why didn't her husband buy it? And he didn't get me anything because he forgot, and didn't go back in or anything because it was too busy, and didn't want to stand in line for 20 minutes. Or if we are standing by the fire pit he will ask the other wife if she needs a seat before he asks me. Or if he sees her grilling food, he will be like, "Here, let me do that for you." But if he sees me cooking, he never offers to take over. He also takes all the garbage to the dump for her, despite her having a husband who can do it. Will take out their dog, keep an eye on her kids so she can go to the store, but I have only taken literally 10 showers without the baby since I gave birth 6 months ago. I don't think anything is truly going on, but I know for an absolute fact that he's trying to look like a superhero, super dad, super husband to her when he's actually not. He loves the attention he gets from doing all these favors for her, but he just doesn't do that stuff at home. He used to. Before we moved here, he used to be a great husband. Like I said, I have communicated with him that this bothers me a great deal. But he's not cheating and he doesn't think he's doing anything wrong because he's just helping people out. But it's been dragging me. Every single time I see him do anything for her, I start resenting him more. Because it's every single day. Or every single time I watch him walk over to their house and talk to them while I'm inside cooking, parenting destroys me. Because again, it's every single day. I told him last night that if we didn't move out of here, I will end up divorcing him. That I feel like the side bitch to his real wife, talking about the woman next door. He still thinks I'm being ridiculous because there is no cheating going on. I know there's not, but that makes no difference to me. He's still panning for her approval and doing things for her, and while he did do that for me for years, he hasn't done that since we moved here. He says we can't afford to move and that he's just happy to have friends again after going years with essentially no social life. I just can't do it anymore. ETA, the post about the boat and my husband catering to the friend's pregnant wife from last year was me. I posted it on a throwaway account that I no longer have access to.